tired of living in a Section 8 projects always being held down? Had enough of your parole and probation officer always making you get a meaningless job? Well, hang with your boy to the end of this video, and I'll finna show you how to get out of that. Here we have an hours counter that hasn't been counting for about 3 days now. This hour counter is in charge of vital maintenance that is essential for this compressor to run. And I'm gonna show you exactly how to troubleshoot this hour counter like a pro. It's easy, it's simple, and it's not very hard work. It just takes a little bit of learning and know-how to be able to do this. And I'm telling you right now, if you read it at a 5th grade level, this is your stomping ground. No cap. I'm gonna troubleshoot this machine before even opening the cabinet. Bye out. And I'm gonna prove to you on Dead Homies that it's easier than it looks. In this section right here, we have our 480 volts in. This is called our source voltage. And in this portion right here, this is our step-down transformer. And this particular hours counter is running off the low voltage, not the high voltage. So this whole part of the circuit right here is not an interest to me. I want to see what's going on right here in this part. So if you could read 2 words, hours, meter, you'd be able to find this part on a drawing anytime. And that's really all you have to look for. So this portion of the drawing is our PLC input card. And if you follow the line diagram all the way down, here, it leads you right to your hours meter. This hour meter operates off of 120 volts. Here's the neutral side to your 120 volt circuit. This drawing is showing that when your M1 auxiliary contact is closed, it will start the counting on your hours meter. This also shows that your hours meter is coming into terminal number 23 and it's wire number 30 on your circuit. So we're looking for neutral and wire number 30. Now let's go open this cabinet and see what we can find. All right, so now we're inside of the electrical cabinet, and boom, what do I see right there? Wire number 30. It's also wire number 30 that's feeding the backside of our hours meter. So now I'm gonna use my multimeter, and I'm gonna set this guy off into the corner, and I'm gonna grab my probes, and I'm gonna get to probing. I'm gonna set my meter to 120 volts AC, since this is 120 volt circuit that we're gonna be probing. And our 120 volt circuit is coming right off of this step down transformer. 480 volts in, 120 volts out. If you remember what our schematic told us, we need a probe on neutral wire and wire number 30, and that should give us a 120 volt reading, which is going to tell us that we have voltage but our hours meter is not spinning. So here off of our step down transformer, this is our hot conductor and this is our neutral conductor. So we're going to probe this neutral and this wire 30 to see if we get voltage. So I have one probe stuffed in our neutral, and the next one I'm going to put on wire number 30. And sure enough, our meter is showing a voltage reading of 124 volts. So that right there tells me that we are getting a voltage to this hour meter, but the meter is not doing its job and it is not counting the hours. So there, I did it for you right there, 100% through and through, no cap, you can do it, it's not that hard. So now it's time to grab a parts list, slap one of these on order, and as soon as it gets in, we're gonna do another video on replacing it. So until the next one, boys, stay safe out there.